Hello, we are in Afghanistan, and the city that you can see over here is Kandahar. You might have heard of it. You probably have heard of it because it was a very important city in the war between the United States and Afghanistan that lasted so long, and before then, the war between the Soviet Union and Afghanistan. It's a very old city. It was founded by Alexander way back then, and it was probably inhabited even before that. It's a very strategic city between India and Central Asia, the Caucasus, Persia. So it's been conquered and ruled by I don't know how many peoples throughout the millennia, but it's also sort of the main city of the Pashtun people, which are of course the main ethnic Afghani people, and it's also, last but not least, kind of the birthplace and center of the Taliban, even though Kabul is still the official capital of Afghanistan. Many people say that Kandahar is kind of the spiritual and de facto capital of the country. The airport is a bit over here, I believe. Again, I don't know if we'll have an airport at all. There seems to be a runway. We are going to be, there's a visual approach, or being vectored towards it. I think we're to the left of the airport, which is a bit weird. But we have to come from the other side. And we're still very high, only being cleared to descend to 7,000 feet. The airport is 3,000 and something. So I'm waiting for Beyond ATC to give us further instructions. And yes, I got Beyond ATC to work for this airport at least. It was a very short flight, as you can see, barely half an hour. Actually, let me switch the fuel tanks. It's
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, descend to 5,000 feet.
descend to 5,000 feet, CIC 06. Let's do that. Again, we don't have accurate QNH, there's no ATs, there are no frequencies from the tower or for the airport. We're just gonna improvise pretty much. Again, visual landing. I don't think the game has the data it needs, so. But yeah, the airport is over here. No idea how this looks in real life. I mean, this airport was bombed and shelled and or God knows how many times during the past few decades. But it's present in the game, and Kandahar is an important place, a very difficult place that has seen far more than its share of suffering and death. Again, not only recently, but also in all the invasions throughout the centuries. So yeah, this is a very complicated place. As with Lashkargah, we have a lot of farms around, even though I can't really see any rivers. So I wonder how they get, where they get the water from. And yeah, that's kind of all I know about this place. We in the West really know very, very little about Afghanistan. And that's a shame, because this is such a peculiar place in the world, and I'm sure there's much more that could be learned. I'll try to do some learning as we fly over this country. There are plenty of flights still to go.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn right heading 170.
Turn right heading 170, CIC 06. Okay, so 170.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn right, heading 170, descend to 4,300 feet.
Turn right heading 170, descend to 4,300 feet, CIC 06. Well, yeah, we should be getting ready to land, to be quite honest. We're turning.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, CIC 06. Yeah, this is probably the final turn towards runway 23, which should be more or less here. I'll just... I'll drop gears, I guess. Come on, descend.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn right heading 230.
Turn right heading 230, CIC 06. Yep. We are landing. We are definitely landing. Let's get this.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, airport is at your 2 o'clock 5 miles. Report the field in sight.
I have the field in sight, CIC 06.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, cleared visual approach runway 23.
Clear visual approach runway 23, CIC 06.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, no tower services available at Kandahar Airport, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Frequency change approved, CIC 06, thank you.
You're very welcome, have a great flight.
Is that the runway? I guess it must be right. Bit weird, but yeah. Let's... Full flaps. Framing up. Again, no wind information or nothing. There are a few full props, but not full mixture. I don't think it's needed. Yeah, that's the runway. We'll align soon. How's trend looking? Very low. This is... I wish we had been... I mean, if I have no idea. I mean, if it was an airliner, that would be far too close to the airport to turn. I don't know if it takes it. Yeah, we're definitely... Still a bit too high. There's enough runway, I should think. There are buildings. Okay, just focusing here, and oh yeah, we're very fast. So just put more. Frame up. Window with a big crossing. Try to bleed some speed and float a little. Ooh, and control it, control it. Control it. Not that easy. Okay, okay. We're here. We're here. Kandahar Airport. Again, difficult with the crossing. The wing was high, so that's why the plane almost toppled over. My mistake. But we're safely here. Kandahar, Afghanistan. The airport seems to have taxiways. I don't know if beyond ATC tells me, or let me Just look at the... I'll just turn left in the next taxiway and see what happens. Flaps. Turn off strobe light. Trim to neutral. Just, again, no one to talk to. The game doesn't have frequencies here. I can just stop wherever I want. Yeah, short flight, enjoyable flight. I mean, Afghanistan is still mostly an enigma to me. I really don't know what to expect. We'll head east next time. I don't know exactly where. I still need to figure out. But I believe as we head east, we'll hit some mountains and then it should get pretty interesting, visually at least. Again, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.